Got another juicy tidbit of monster meal for you. Are you ready? Okay, this one is very complex because it involves a town line. Ready? I was in the fifth grade. Yes, definitely fifth grade. And I was learning how to oil paint. I wanted to learn from my grandfather, but I hadn't gone down there yet. So I got oil paints with the money that I made from selling stationery and chocolates. And I got canvases and I painted puzzle pieces. Not a picture, just different colors of puzzle pieces put together. And then I started to realize that I may not get to go see my grandfather and he may not get to teach me how to paint. And so I started taking pictures out of my coloring books and trying to paint them. And I made this painting of a pelican, and it was fucking beautiful. The blues were so vivid, and the white and the gray of the feathers was just, it was beautiful. I was so proud of it. Wanted to bring it to school and show people. Well, something happened and I was late for the bus, and my mom didn't want to drive me. She told me to walk. And it was probably only about 3 or maybe 4 miles the most. But I went the wrong way because I went the way the bus would go, and I didn't take the right left. And I ended up in Sandwich. And I was walking and walking and walking and walking. And it was only the second time I had ever stolen in my life. I went into a Subway. I was so hungry, and the oil on the paint wasn't dry, and it had started raining, and I have oil paint on my face, on my clothes, my picture's all smudged, and I'm starving. And I stole a Snickers bar, and I left, and I started walking, and I decided to just, I know where I am now, I'm just gonna fucking go home. And an off-duty bus driver in a bus was driving and pulled over and said, "Aren't you supposed to be in school?" And I said, "I'm trying to get to school. I can't fucking get there." And she said, "Okay, we'll get in and I'll take you." But she took me to the wrong school. So I was on the wrong side of the lines, you know? So they bring me into the principal's office there. Da, da, da. My mom comes and brings me back to the other school, you know, the school that I'm supposed to go to. Still covered in paint, you know, my painting. I was alone, Marshall. Very, 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 very alone. And very small and very scared. So for me, I had Jesus in my heart and Satan at my six, because I'll be goddamned if we weren't gonna figure out a way to preserve them. One for prey, one for revenge is old way. Now we have two for prey and two for revenge. Feed your monster, your deepest, darkest, most painful lore. We will become strong and we will change. One family means Ohana.